I'm Captain John Kaiser. Today we're going to talk about what's new. Well, what's new is Scotty's latest product, the high performance Downrigger. We've been testing these now for several months on the prototypes, and we found that these are quite the product. Start with, let's take a little closer look at it. We'll kind of show you what's new about it. Okay, first thing you'll notice is the counter. Look at the size of that counter. It's a digital counter. It's hyperbarically sealed. It's a total sealed unit. It's got a zero. You can zero it anywhere you want on here. It glows in the dark. You can hit the button and you have a nice glow. It's all self-contained, has a life of anywhere from 7 to 10 years, and if it does go out, they'll replace it. Next thing you notice is look at this big cover. Well, the difference in the cover is the size of the motor. They've increased the size of the motor. They've got a lot larger motor on here, and this thing is like a rocket, man. When you put it in gear now to bring it up, it comes up in about half the time. So it pulls a 20-pound ball, kind of like what we did with a 10-pound ball before, in the same amount of time, and it is fast. It comes up really quick. Another thing they've done is they've added this stainless steel rod holder on here. Really a nice feature. You can adjust it here and set it out any angle you want. Makes it real easy to get to the rod. It looks good. It's very functional. So far I like it. It's really quick to get to. I mean, you just grab that rod and you got it in your hand and away you go. So, and it's a good strong mount. In fact, I plan on using them for tuna fishing too, these rod holders. The nice thing they did is they got still the same. We got the brake right here and the same mounting hardware. So if you have an existing swivel base, tilt mount, and all that's the same. The plug is the same. So everything hooks up. You basically can plug into your Scotty that you got now and you can adapt to this. The booms are the same. They did add a clip here for your downrigger weight on here, so it's already on there for you. So the thing is pretty much set up and ready to go. So we're going to do here's a little demo. We'll show you how fast it comes up. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on now and bring it up. Right now it's down 74 feet. We're trolling off the Puyallup River mouth right now, and you can see how quick this thing comes up. Watch that counter. You can see how quiet it is too. We're almost there. In fact, it's racing me up. I can't reel faster than it's coming up. It's going to come up, uses the same beads, park it, boom, there it is. That came up 74 feet. It was like, what, not even 30 seconds. I mean, and going down, same thing, real quiet. Looks like we picked up a little jellyfish there. Going down, look at how fast it goes down, how quiet it is. There we are. That is fast. Great product. It uses a new style belt in there that's used on high performance race cars in Europe, so it'll last quite a while. In fact, the cover slides a little bit different. It has a locking cover on it, so there's no chance of it flipping up and you're ever losing it. Let's go ahead and pull one open here and we'll take a quick look at it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take the cover off this. One thing you'll notice before on the old style we had a latch, boom, we had to flip it up. And to take the cover off, this one has two slide locks. So you got a couple buttons here you push, you go ahead and undo your slide and the whole cover comes off. You'll notice the counter, it's all sealed inside here. Really nice, almost impossible to lose this. Has the emergency crank in it, just like before if you were ever to lose power. You notice the belt set up a little different. Look at the size of the motor. Look how big around that is. You can see how fast that goes, that's gonna come up. Look how quick that turns. So, real nice setup. Gonna be a great product. I predict it's gonna be a real good seller. Okay, lastly, one of the things the Scotty's come with is a new product. It's a new stainless cable. Very corrosion resistant. It's a little bit more pliable than the old stuff. We're just testing it out now. So far I like it. I think it's going to be good. It should hold up a lot better than the standard stainless cable that came on the other Downrigger. So I think guys are going to find it's going to be much more corrosion resistant than the original cable that came on them. Okay, just to give you a little example here, I just happen to have one of the Scotty Depth Powers, the original Scotty's here, and then I have the Scotty High Performance. And what I did is I put them both down to 50 feet, and I'm going to show you just to give you an idea how quick the difference is on these motors and how fast they come up. So let's take a quick peek here, and I'll go ahead and kick them in gear, and you can get an idea for yourself how fast the new Downrigger is. Okay, so I have a 15-pound Downrigger ball on both of these. I'm going to go ahead and turn them both on at the same time. Here we go. Coming up, 20, there we go, past the 20 feet. The other one's still at 30. Okay, this one's up, high performance is up. The other one's still going, still going, still going, still going. Coming up, there we go. Here she comes. That pretty much says it all. If you want to step up to a high performance, it's going to really help you fishing, because when you get a fish on, the first thing you want to do is get this downrigger out of the water. And I mean, having the ability to come up twice as fast as originally, and the versatility, not to mention to be able to see the counter. I know we've all had those issues early in the morning when it's dark out, or we're getting a little older and the little counter's hard to see. I mean, this big digital counter is going to make it really nice, and the fact that it glows in the dark, that's even better, that you can light it up. So you can be out there real early in the morning without the flashlight shining on the Scotty, trying to figure out what the depth is. Okay, so if you want to see more on these, check them out at saltpatrol.com or at scotty.com to get more information on them. I'm John Kaiser, and we'll see you out on the water.